Hey, what's up, guys? This is Daniel, and I have a DVD update. The first thing I'm going to show you is something I ordered online, and it finally came today, and that's the Wes Craven collection, released by Universal. Cause it is a collection, but it isn't technically fully a collection, cause you only have 3 films. But then again, it's Universal Studios. These were the only films released under that friggin' company. You have movies like Shocker, which I have not seen before. I'm gonna be honest, I heard things about this film, and I always wanted to check this out, so I know I'm gonna like it because it's one of those kind of films that look kind of cool. And this is a movie that I've been looking on for DVD everywhere, and they never have it. Maybe they did, and I just was too lazy to ask. Now I finally got this, and it's People Under Stairs. Now I have it in my collection. I have the VHS of this, but what can you do with a VHS if you don't have a VCR no more? If it doesn't even work, it's gone. Other than that, now I finally got the DVD of this film. Finally. And you got Serpent and the Rainbow, which I remember seeing, and actually, I remember like it was creepy at first. Then right near the end, it became just another typical Wes Craven film with the cheesy effects and all that. But I didn't care. I enjoyed this film. It's pretty slow at some points, but that's the whole point of it. It's supposed to be build up to creepy suspense in a way. See, I really do like this film. Then, cause it's one of those films that it just kind of gets under your skin, like it gets down, it goes down that kind of weird, eerie feeling, like to the film. Like that's what I like about it. It's one of those horrors that deserve a little more credit. Well, it does, but not. I don't know. It's one of those films that deserve a lot more credit than it usually did. It was pretty eerie though, and I do remember liking it. So what the hell? It was right about just get the whole set, well, somewhat a whole set. If you had Last House on the Left, the original, with his earlier stuff too, if it was released by the same company, then that would be technically a collection. But 3 films isn't really a collection, it's just 3 films of his films. But other than that, it was worth it though. And I waited for a whole week, so I never thought it would come, but it finally did, so yeah. And I got this last Saturday, this film, and I want to get the second film on DVD because since I have the first one, why not have the second? And that is Predator. See, Predator. See, what I don't get is that I don't know how to put this. And when I mention Predator or Alien, you know, people bring up AVP. Fuck AVP. That was the biggest piece of shit of a sci-fi film ever created. I know there's some people out there that like it because there's some people that don't give a shit, but I do. And many others actually seen that film, the ones who actually seen the original films. So sometimes things weren't meant to be, and AVP just wasn't one of them. I mean, I heard things about comic books and they had a game, the original, and all that stuff, but when they made the film, it was a disaster. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they did that. It could have been a lot better, but they fucked everything up. And next film I got yesterday at Blockbuster with a few other films is Big Trouble in Little Chinatown, a John Carpenter film, a very more underrated film. It's cheesy 80s fun, let's just put it like that. Even that front cover defines the term cheesy 80s fun. It stars Kurt Russell, Kim Cattrall before there was Sex in the City, and you got these. And the funny thing about this movie is you got these guys that you see right over here. These guys, if you can see them, with the hats. And now I know where the Raiden character from Mortal Kombat came from. It's like he's the long lost character of that movie. Like he got lost and ended up in the tournament. But yeah, now I know where they slightly got some of the Raiden characteristics. The thunder and somehow the hat's all ironic. And I got this one last week as well too, and I know this I heard some good things from people, but some people just badmouth. I'm not saying everyone badmouths this film, but I actually like this film. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I actually found this very entertainable, and that's iRobot. See, because everyone, I'm not saying everybody, but there's some people that like I Am Legend. I saw I Am Legend. I just wasn't too satisfied with it. I thought it would have been a lot better. The only thing that really bothered me is that the whole CGI creatures, they could have been better if they had real people and makeup, prosthetics and all that. Would have made it more realistic and cool, but the CGI thing killed it. And the story, I don't know, I just wasn't really big on the film. It could have been a lot better, but yeah, iRobot I do like better personally. I said I like it better. I don't care what anyone says. I just like this a little more. I don't know, maybe it's just I like the story in here. But I didn't really hate I Am Legend. I don't really hate. It's just I don't know. It's something I had to watch again one of these someday to try to get another shot at, give it a second chance. It's just I didn't care for the ending though personally. It was the only thing that kind of annoyed me. I got 2 more movies to go over here. And the next film is a film I heard about, and obviously rumors being it remade, which I pray to God it won't. Sadly, it might happen, so be it, because it's all it's gonna be is Remakeville in Hollywood. But yeah, I heard about this movie. I remember seeing a little bit of it on TV, and I saw this yesterday. I'm like, you know what? I always wanted to see this movie, so buy it. And plus, it says the Ultimate Director's Cut, which I don't see anything too wrong with that. And that is The Warriors, because vaguely I remember it also made into a video game, like based on the film, which I thought was pretty cool. I never played the game, and plus because I never really seen the movie, so I thought it'd be pretty sweet idea to get this film. And I really do like this film. It's very different from the films I've seen so far, and they don't make movies like, let's put it like this, they don't make films like that no more. I mean, there's gonna probably be imitators out there trying to make them like the next, but there's only one Warriors, and this is the one. This is the Warriors. I know when this movie came out, there's probably been certain people they say it's just a knockoff of The Outsiders. No, actually, I'm wrong. I think that came out a little bit after this film. Yeah, it did. Outsiders came a little later, but this actually came first. No, actually, this came before that. Let's put it like this. And I don't care. This is a good film. I actually really did like it, and plus it was a unique, interesting story and kept me interested. And this film, I had to buy because I remember liking this, and plus, why not? It's a special edition. The only thing I don't agree with is the whole unrated thing, because I've seen this even on the Cinemax channels, and it's the same thing, unless if I missed something. But other than that, I don't believe any of it when I say this. And that's Don't Be Missed in South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Very funny film, very good spoof. And like I said about the other film, they don't make stuff like this no more. They don't even make decent comedies anymore. I'm not saying there ain't, but when it comes to parody-wise, which I just hope to stop doing for a while, actually they haven't done anything else ever since that other last film came out, which I'm glad they didn't mess with, because I'm just getting tired of these fucking parodies. These were one of the better parodies, and this came out in the 90s. At least the Wayans did a little better than, at least the first 2 scary movies were good. 3 was okay, 4 was, like, I didn't really care for too much. The first and second were the better ones, because at least they did a better parody at those films. Other than that, I mean, there have been parody films that came out before so a little better, but this at least was decent. At least these were one of the better films. I'm not saying, there's actually been a lot of better comedy parodies at the time, and there's no doubt about it. Just they don't make them as good as they used to be, because you got lousy writers that are trying to make it funny, but they make it annoyingly stupid. Not to mention pop culture references, which I don't give really a shit about. And not last and not least, and is Cliffhanger. It was a good price too, $7.99, so fuck it. Well, that's my DVD update, and that's what I got so far. See ya.